What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, bringing you guys week 13, that is right, quarterfinals of APA playoffs. If you guys are excited, show some love on the like button down below. Of course, if you're new, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. Go check out Jacob's channel. The link to his channel will be in the description of this video, as well as the team builder for this match, so you can see what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it. We got what I've got down below: the Mega Tyranitar, the Galvantula, the Excadrill, Roserade, Latios, and Cloyster. And then I really don't know what to expect in this matchup, so I've got the exact same 6 that he brought last time. We'll see what he wants to bring. We are facing a Nihilego today, so my question of the day for you guys is, what is your favorite Ultra Beast to use in draft format? Or if you're not familiar with draft format, what is your favorite Ultra Beast? Let me know in the comment section down below as well. All that being said, I'm gonna cut to where we connect with Jacob, and I'll be right back. All right, we are good to go. We got our trainer music going. Let's see what Jacob is bringing. I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. We're gonna jot it down in our doc right here, and then we're gonna change it up on the layout for your fine faces, and we're gonna hopefully win this playoff match. You know what? I think the most I can ask for is that we made it to playoffs, so I'm very, very excited to do that. We did have a little bit of a rough patch, but I'm very, very excited, like I said, to be here in playoffs right now. So anything, this is extra season, baby. This is overtime, man. So this is more than I had anticipated coming into this league. So I'm very excited. Jacob's a great player. He's 10-2. He snatched the MVP of the season by, I think, 2 points or something. His Zygarde 50 just outranked Wintergreen, but we're gonna hopefully give some revenge to him right now. We'll see what he's bringing. He is done. Let's see exactly what he's got for me. All right. He has the Zygarde 50. He's got Jellicent. He's got Azelf. So he brings Azelf. He's got the Fortress. He brings Azelf instead of Licky Licky this time. Nihilego. He's got the Mega Manectric. And we know Mega Manectric has Intimidate. We know Nihilego has Beast Boost. Fortress has Sturdy. Azelf has Levitate. Jellicent has Water Absorb, I would assume. And Zygarde has the Aura Break. So let's change up the layout here really quickly. No Licky Licky. But instead he brings the Azelf. So let's change that here really quickly for you. Perfect. I don't even have to move that around too much. So looking at his team, Tyranitar could be a cool lead against something like Azelf. Roserade could be a cool lead for everything except for Azelf. Cloyster could be a good lead. Galvantula could also be a good lead because it forces him to grab those. It forces him to get those, to go for the Rapid Spin first. So I actually think I want to lead off with Galvantula just to kind of put him in a position where he will need to Rapid Spin if he wants the webs away. And I know Azelf is faster than me, but I can just go for a Bug Buzz pretty freely first turn if that's the case. Because looking at his team, I don't know if I need webs too much. And I know Mega Manectric has the Manectype. Okay. I don't know what he'll decide to lead with. If he leads with Fortress, that's not the world's best. But if he leads Azelf, we can just go for a Bug Buzz. So we'll lead here Galvantula. I can hit almost anything on his team, as he leads off with Scruffy, which is the Mega Manectric, actually. So not a good look for us right out the gate. Flamethrower is a pretty safe play on his part. I can go for my webs here. I'm just gonna set up sticky webs. I'm just gonna go for it. Because there's no sense, because like I could go out into Galvantula. Flamethrower is a great play. Flamethrower is a great play just in general. I don't want to risk a burn on Tyranitar because DD Tyranitar just puts in so much work. I would anticipate him to go for a Flamethrower here. Yep, there it is. So he reveals Flamethrower. That is going to bring us down to our Sash, which is fine by me. No burn. No burn. So we do get our webs up, which is really, really cool. All right. A part of me does want to go into Tyranitar. Another part of me wants to go into because like he could Volt Switch right here, but he could also double Flamethrower. That's my thing. So Flamethrower is not actually hurting too much, but this is without the sand, and this is a regular one. I'm gonna go into Tyranitar here. I'm gonna keep Galvantula's Sash intact, or at least still the 1 HP. He goes for Flamethrower that does 7 to 8%, which I'm okay with. As he just goes for the Volt Switch. Okay, so we've seen Flamethrower and we've seen Volt Switch. Volt Switch gonna be doing a little bit of chip. That's fine by me. That is A-okay by your boy. And we have to see what wants to go up against Zygarde. Or wants to go up against Tyranitar, honestly. Because we're at, what, 164? If I saw that right? Goes out in a Lambo, which is going to be the Fortress. Okay. I'm gonna go on a Roserade on this thing. I'll keep Tyranitar around. He's obviously gonna Rapid Spin. He brought the Revenge last time, so I'll see what kind of coverage he's bringing this time around. Goes for the Rapid Spin. Okay. So obviously I can pop this thing with an HP Fire, which is what I'm gonna go for. It's Technician boosted. If he switches in something, it doesn't want to take that. So he is the Akaberry from last time, and if it's the exact same set, HP Fire should still be doing way over half. Yep. And so when he sets up his Stealth Rocks right now. Okay. The good news is that I do have 2 Pokemon with Rapid Spin on my team. I can go for another HP Fire. How much is HP Fire doing to like an Azelf? HP Fire does over half to Azelf. I've got no reason not to go for another HP Fire, and then if he goes into Jellicent, I can just Giga Drain or Leaf Storm that thing. And once this thing goes away, if I can get my own hazards away, I can pretty safely go for, I can try to get webs up again for the Zygarde and the Nihilego, which I'm okay with. I am 100% okay with that idea. I think he'd want to keep this thing around. But with its natural typing, it makes it hard for me to not click anything else other than HP Fire. So I can do that. Like I said, Azelf, so because he doesn't have the, he withdraws, okay. And he goes out in a Claymaker, which is the Azelf, I believe. It goes out in a Nihilego, actually, okay. I can hit this thing pretty hard with an extra Sensory. I can also go pretty hard in a Tyranitar, provided he doesn't have the HP Fighting. Latios also checks this thing, which is really cool. How much is Latios taken from, let's see here. Nihilego. If he has... if he's got HP Ice, he's doing 32 to me. I'm gonna switch into Latios here. I can take hits from this thing. But on the off chance, like if he goes for like a T-Spike or something, you could also have Psyshock. That's another thing too that I want to be careful of. Because with Fortress's Sturdy broken, after a Calm Mind, I start putting in work to his team. We've seen Akaberry on the Fortress. We've seen Rapid Spin and Stealth Rock. He goes for the Sludge Wave. Okay. That does so much damage, and he actually grabs the poison. He's Life Orb, that's why. That's not okay. That did so much damage. I think Lottie goes down here. I'm gonna go for a Roost. He withdraws, actually. Okay, cool. And he goes out into Graham Sucks, which is the Azelf. Okay. So I'll get a Roost off. I'll be around a little bit longer, but I don't know what this Azelf wants to do. He's already got Rocks up, so this might be, like, offensive Azelf. And I'm at 140. 74. I think my best play is going for Ice Beam. I'm trying to think here. HP Ice from a timid Azelf is 33 to 39. So let's just say it does that. 34. And then if I'm at +1 special defense, I can tank another one. I think I'm going to try to go for a Calm Mind here and set up on this. He goes for the U-turn, actually. Okay. All right, sorry about the break in recording, but he actually goes back out into the Mega Manectric. My camera started getting a little stuttery again. I don't know why it was doing that. So if it happened, if there's breaks throughout this, I apologize. But he U-turned on the Latios as I went for a Calm Mind. And I'm pretty sure this lets me take any hit from Mega Manectric. I'm hoping. I don't think so, though. What am I at, 46? Ooh, I have a chance to live. If he's like a bulkier set like last time, I'm gonna go for Roost here. HP Ice does 23 to 28, and he didn't have like super invested last time. He was more bulky of an attacker. So I'm gonna hope he has Signal Beam. Signal Beam is gonna knock me out. Okay. He's got the Signal Beam, so Latios dies to Mega Manectric Signal Beam. Okay. So we've got some information about some of his Pokemon here. Mega Manectric still has Flamethrower, Volt Switch, and Signal Beam, which is what I'm pretty sure he brought last time, if I'm being completely honest. If I get Mega Tyranitar in here against the Mega Manectric, he goes for Signal Beam. Signal Beam is 25 to 29 to me, and I can go for a Dragon Dance. I can try for it. So I'll get my Sand up here, which will be nice for Excadrill. So I'm at 58. Gotta go for my Mega Evolution. If I'm just at +1, Earthquake knocks him out, but I feel like Earthquake's such an obvious play that he would go into Azelf, and if he's Scarf Azelf, he outspeeds me. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for a sub here. Because, like, he can Volt Switch out into Azelf. Or into whatever he wants to. Volt Switch from me in the sand is doing 17 to 20. He goes for the Volt Switch, okay. That did 19% to me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's max special attack timid now. I think he's bringing a different set. So I'll be able to go for a sub here. Like I said, if he goes into Azelf, that's fine. I also don't know about letting Tyranitar go down just so I can have Sand for Excadrill. Because once Azelf goes down, I just kind of click Earthquake a few times. Even against the Zygarde, I still click Earthquake a few times. Goes out in a Lambo. Okay, there's the Fortress. So I'm at very low health. So if he's the same set as last time, Earthquake should knock it out. If he's more of a defensive set, which I think he'd need to be. Oh, I'm not at +1, never mind. Earthquake's doing 22 to 26. I don't think that's 22 to 26. Is that? Because I can either do that or I can go for Dragon Dance here. And I believe if he's not Scarf Azelf, I'd outspeed him. So let's see. Azelf pops off at 183. And I'd be 193. I'll go for a Dragon Dance here. And I'll go for it. I'll try it. He reveals the Earthquake. Okay. So Earthquake's obviously going to break my sub. But I'm at +1 now, and Earthquake should knock him out. Yeah, 33 to 39, unless he's super defensive. All right, Fortress goes down. Fortress dies to Tyranitar. EQ. He can go Mega Manectric to get the Intimidate drop. Goes out into Graham Sucks, which is the Azelf. You're Scarf Azelf, aren't you? I'm gonna sack Galvantula. Galvantula dies to rocks. Alright, so he's choice locked into U-turn now. I'll go into Excadrill here. And I think I'm gonna click Earthquake. Because he'll U-turn. He'll U-turn, yep, so he's faster than me. So he now sees that I'm not Sand Rush, but rather Sand Force. So Choice Scarf Azelf. Alright, so Excadrill is in. And he has to decide something to take an Earthquake. Because he could also think I'm just Sand Rush, but I'm just not as fast. I could just be like a really bulky Sand Rush set instead of Sand Force. But like, I feel like even Zygarde doesn't want to take one of these, you know? Like in the sand, I 2-hit KO Zygarde with Earthquake. Goes out into Clinton Dix. Alright, so that's Jellicent. This should easily 2-hit KO. Oh, yeah. That's some damage that I like. Now, the sand's not around, though. So now I'm doing 45 to 54. I'm gonna go for another one. That's damage that I do like. And once Jellicent's gone, Cloyster can come in and spin on a lot of things. A lot of things. Once Jellicent's gone, Cloyster also comes in and clicks Icicle Spear too. Which I'm okay with. And Excadrill outspeeds his whole team. Aside from that Azelf. So I just gotta play it around that Azelf a little bit. He withdraws, probably goes back on to Azelf. Yep. Alright, cool. Now, what does in Sand? Ironhead does 23 to 27. I can also... I'm gonna go into Roserade. I'm gonna go into Roserade against the Azelf. Because he's got U-turn, so he could still be specially offensive. He goes for the Psychic. Okay, so we take those. Not too well. But I'm going to go into Tyranitar here. Because he can either OHKO my Roserade, or I can go into Tyranitar and set the Sand up. And I switched out first. Live on rocks, live on rocks, live on rocks. Yes, Tyranitar. Give me the Sand. Cool. He goes for the Psychic again. Awesome. I'll Dragon Dance once right here. Because I also think I can click Ironhead a few times once Jellicent's gone too. Tyranitar living on 6, man. He can go Zygarde and like E-speed me. If he does, cool, great play, and I think I just kind of lose at that point. I mean, I've still got the Cloyster in the bag. And maybe with some Icicle Spear action from Cloyster and Sand, I can knock out that Jellicent, but I can also Toxic the Jellicent too. He withdraws, obviously. Goes down to Clinton Dix. All right, cool. +1 Ice Punch is doing 16 to 19. I think I need to make that prediction. He's seen Sub, Dragon Dance, and Earthquake. The question is, does he sack this? What do you need this for? I can click Earthquake and knock this thing out. I can Dragon Dance again to be faster than Azelf. I can Ice Punch the Azelf coming in. Because I feel like he could just recover. If he made the prediction. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. He stays in. Ah! Gonna knock this thing out. Let me get a freeze. He goes for the Scald. Okay. Alright. Tyranitar dies to Jellicent. Scald. Oh, if he would have went for Recover right there, that was it, man. I could have Dragon Danced again or something. Alright, so... Excadrill obviously does come in and I start clicking Ironhead a bunch. Which is, I think, what I'm going to do. Because this thing will go down to it. Yep, alright, so Jellicent dies. Dies to Excadrill. Ironhead. Alright. Goes down to Scruffy, which is that thing. He knows I'm Scarf now. He 100% knows I'm Scarfed. I'm gonna sack the Roserade here. It's my last turn of sand anyways. I gotta make some plays between Excadrill and Cloyster. Alright. Roserade dies. To Mega Man. Flamethrower. Alright. I go into Excadrill. And I click Iron Head. On the Azelf coming in. I'll go for that. Because if I can get Azelf down, I can still just kind of keep clicking EQ, but Zygarde's such a monster. I think I lose this no matter what. I'm pretty sure I just lose this no matter what. If I do, I do. Like I said beforehand, I'm happy to have just made it this far. I think he's got to make the play if I'm going to click EQ or not. He's got to make a decision here. He stays in, man. What a lord. I can flinch. I can flinch to death. No, there's a flamethrower. Yep, alright. Excadrill goes down. That's game right there. Excadrill dies to Mega Man. Flamethrower. And yeah, I'll go into Cloyster right here, and that's gonna be the whole game, man. GG, man. GG to Jacob. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't super hopeful that, you know, I wasn't super expecting the comeback that, you know, to be able to come back and sweep through the playoffs, especially when I saw I had to play the #1 seed. He just goes Thunderbolt. Yeah, Cloyster's not gonna live that. Yeah, that's the whole game. Mega Man kills Cloyster with T-Bolt. So, GG, like I said, GG to Jacob, man. Great game. I wish him nothing but luck in the remainder of his playoffs. Next week, he'll be going up against either A-Drive or Kyle A, depending on the outcome of that matchup. So make sure you guys go check out his channel afterwards, after you're done here. Make sure you guys go check out his channel, show him some love, so you guys can watch that as he goes off into the semifinals. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, show some love on the like button down below. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Later.